I made $3,000 in the first 3 months for reselling, and I'm going to teach you exactly how I did it. So, to make a lot of money while reselling, you will first need to get a lot of clients. Now, to get all those clients is a very difficult job, because you need to make sure that they even want your product, and you need to make sure that they even want to spend money on your product. So, this might all sound complicated, but let me tell you that it's actually way easier than it seems. So, to do all of this, you have a couple of options, but the easiest one is to make a social media account. On the social media account, you will need to be posting regularly of your product. While posting a lot of things on your social media account, a lot of people will start to follow you, a lot of people will respond to your posts, and they will want to buy your product. Once you have a lot of people that want to buy a product from your social media account, then you can start selling the product to them. But what if you don't want to make a social media account? Or what if you don't have the time to make a social media account and maintain it? If that's the case, then you can easily ask around locally and send messages and emails to people asking if they would like your product. Do note that this step is way harder and you won't be able to achieve your result as fast as the social media method. Now, once you have a handful of people that want to buy a product, then you can start selling the product to them. But you need to know for how much you're going to price the product. You will want to aim for around double the price that you paid for. That way, you will make a lot of profit and you can keep reinvesting that profit into your business and keep expanding exponentially. But you can also charge way higher prices than that or way lower if you want to get more customers. Do note that the higher you set your price, the less people are going to want to pay that amount. The lower you set the price, the more people will want to pay that. But to be safe, you should go for around double the price that you paid for. At that price range, most of your customers will buy your product, and if they don't want to pay it, then you can always negotiate your prices because you're selling it for much higher than you paid for. Once you make your first sale, you should use this guide to know how much you can spend and how much you need to keep for reinvesting. So you should keep 80% for investing and you can keep 20% for yourself, so it doesn't feel like you're working for nothing. Once you start earning more and more, then you can lower the 80% to around 50, but I wouldn't recommend going under 50 because that means that you will lose money and cannot reinvest as much as you used to. Once you understand how much you should keep to reinvest and how much you can give to yourself, then you can start selling online. Now, when selling online, you will need to always make an in-depth description and use the most high-quality pictures or videos that you can get so your customers know exactly what they're buying from you. You can then start selling online on your own web shop or on Vinted or eBay when you don't have your own web shop yet. Now, do note, if you're selling on Vinted or eBay, that you might need to pay for the shipping costs, so make sure you research your shipping costs and do not set your prices lower so the shipping costs do not eat away your profit. The method I just told you is how I made $3,000 as a complete beginner in my first 3 months of reselling. So I hope that this is your sign to start your reselling business and start making tons of profits casually.